Not on my level. Meg roar as Taylor Swift throw her Archetypes invitation letter into trash. Illusion. After losing their popularity in the UK, Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle are facing backlash in the US as well. American celebrities and elites have seemingly begun to distance themselves from the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, as some of the big faces and Hollywood stars have recently snubbed the attention-seeking couple. It seems as if the pair are sick of the couple's narrative of degrading the royal family. The Sussexes, who have lost their lucrative Spotify deal, were not invited to the Obama's 60th birthday party, where they were not even asked to attend the Met Gala. Meghan's invitation to Prince Archie's 4th birthday party was also snubbed by some A-list celebrities. The Duchess of Sussex reportedly invited several high-profile people to celebrate her son's birthday. Katy Perry and her fiancé Orlando Bloom were invited to Archie's party, but the singer shunned the former Suit star and preferred to perform for King Charles III's coronation concert. Music icon Taylor Swift also snubbed the mother of two as the pop star declined to become part of Harry and Meghan's now scraped podcast, despite receiving a personal handwritten letter by Meghan herself. The anti-hero hitmaker reportedly turned down the invitation to appear on the podcast. A royal commentator has recently claimed that the social elite in Washington and Hollywood are distancing themselves from the Sussexes as they failed to win Americans. Citing the Sussexes' absence from recent events, Hillary Fraudwich claimed that Harry and Meghan have squandered the chance to foster diversity in the royal family and strengthen relations between the US and the UK. It's so sad what the Sussexes have squandered. They almost had universal support and hope what they could bring, whether it was diversity or a transatlantic relationship. Unfortunately, they made the choice to degrade the royal family, she told the Express UK. The expert added that they don't have concrete answers, but one can suggest that the political and social elites have also been distancing themselves from Harry and Meghan. Taylor Swift turned down the chance to appear on Meghan Markle's Spotify podcast, despite the Duchess of Sussex personally extending the invite, the Wall Street Journal reported. The claim came as part of a widely reported feature about her and Prince Harry's attempts to break into Hollywood after stepping back from royal life. Citing people familiar with the matter, the report stated that Meghan worked with Spotify's Gimlet unit to come up with a list of potential guests for her podcast after she and Prince Harry signed the deal with a streaming service worth about $20 million in 2020. The report says that Meghan wrote a personal letter inviting the Midnight Singer to come onto her podcast, but Swift declined through a representative. Representatives for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex and Swift did not immediately respond to a request for comment from Insider, made outside of normal working hours. Archetypes debuted in August 2022 and featuring a number of high-profile guests such as Serena Williams, Mariah Carey, and Paris Hilton. Over the course of 12 episodes, Meghan and her guests discussed some of the stereotypes facing women. After its debut, Archetypes quickly shot to the top of Spotify charts in the US, Canada, UK, and Australia. But Spotify and Archewell, the Sussex's production company, later announced they'd mutually agreed to part ways in a joint statement. The podcast will no longer be produced at Spotify as we are mutually parting ways, a representative for Archewell Audio told Insider. It's unclear yet whether there are plans to continue producing the show for another platform. Since then, speculation has been rife as to why the Sussexes and Spotify ended their partnership. Although the news did come amid a downturn in the tech and media sectors, as well as layoffs at Spotify earlier this year. Spotify said in a second round of job cuts in June was part of a strategic realignment of its podcast division. There have also been reports that the Sussexes were not producing enough content for the audio streaming service. A day after the announcement, the company head of podcast innovation and monetization called the couple grifters on his podcast.